Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I'm going to show you a build guide for Illidan, one of the, more popular heroes nowadays. He used to be pretty uncommon, but lately I've been seeing him a lot more, especially at like the higher level of play. And he's actually become a more popular pick than he used to be. So today I'm going to be talking about the build guide that I will be advising, you try out when you are playing Illidan. We're going to go over early game, mid game and late game strategies, and I'm also going to be talking about the basics of this one. Now, I'm playing this game at the same time I'm giving commentary to it, so I'm gonna try our best to actually do this all at once. Now, as far as the very first talent goes, you can either go with Shadow Shield or Seasoned Marksman. If you're not completely sure which one to go for, just simply go with Shadow Shield. You really cannot go wrong with it. It's gonna be a strong talent either way. Looks like, by the way, I'm gonna have to solo this lane, which should be alright, depending on who I'm up against. Yeah, if you want more damage, Seasoned Marksman is gonna be better depending on like your opponents. There is a Vala in the other team as well as a Zeratul and whatnot. Oh god, gotta be watching out here. Was walking a little bit forward, wasn't really paying attention right there. If you were noticing that, I'm gonna need some help, by the way. I cannot do anything over here. That was way too far forward right there by me. That was not good. Anyways, looking at the camera and playing it time is scary. Anyways, so you gotta have to figure something out. I'm gonna need some help, guys. Can someone help out? Because I'm not gonna be able to solo this in the slightest. Need help, bot. Please, guys. Alright, here we go. Cool. Okay, you should be down, right? Your bomb? Oh, man. I thought his bomb would easily hit it. Alright. Well, all things considered, that was alright. So Zeratul, early part of the game, very flimsy. Very flimsy. So you gotta be very careful. I see the Zeratul moving around right there. You gotta play like you're made out of like, I don't know what the English saying is, but you wanna play extremely careful. Because losing right now would be very unfortunate. I am actually gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Well, unless Zeratul is going to be in trouble. I think we're better off getting some extra experience right now. Because like I mentioned, if I jump in right there, I have a much bigger chance of losing, all of the experience. Alright, there we go. Did get about a half level up on our opponents. Gotta go towards this other camp right now, because it looks like we're team fighting already. Kinda scary, but this is alright though. Nothing too worrisome. Guys, we really need to make sure we're walking together though. Oh well. Next one we're gonna go for. You can have a couple different ones. Once again, Thirsting Blade would be a viable option, as well as Immolation. I like going with Immolation more because it's better at like clearing up these creep waves. And it's, it's just a very strong one all around. Thirsting Blade would be great if you're like going for more of like a mercenary camp focus. Which is honestly also not a bad option. Get him, Lowko. Nope. See, I should have just stayed in my lane. I mean, that my teammates are talking about how we should. Well, that's just kind of silly. Okay, there we go. Alright. We need to get the lanes back though. Alright. But yeah, the other one would be very good as well to give you some extra self-heal, which is gonna be the passive trait that we have. Especially for the first couple talents, you do have a couple different options of what you can be going for talent-wise. A little bit later on into the game though, we don't really have that many options, and I would say especially 13, 16, and 20 are going to be practically mandatory. Alright, I'll go to the bottom lane then if nobody else is gonna be there. Guys, don't die. Don't die. Should be alright, right? Okay, there we go. Actually, the big swapperoo here. So let's go quickly over all of the talents that I have, or all of the abilities that I have, okay? Because we really haven't done that yet. My Q is this dive ability that I activate every now and then, that you can see me dive forward. I'm gonna activate it right there, boom. Does a lot of damage, and it's very powerful. Well, it doesn't actually do damage, it's just like maneuverability. It does cost you a basic attack, so doing it one-on-one combat is not the best thing in the world, but it's nice to maneuver around. Next one we're gonna go for, by the way, is First Aid. I would say this one is practically mandatory. Couple different options you might have, but First Aid is gonna be the best one all around. Then we have my W, which is this one right here. It's called Sweeping Strike, and basically what is going on, since I got Immolation, all these guys are taking damage here as well. But you sweep forward and you deal a bunch of extra damage, which is obviously great. The next one, we have the E ability. The E is a activated ability that will give you some extra defense. So, for example, let's say we are in combat. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. But let's say we are in combat rank right here. I activate my E ability and I'm gonna make sure that I get out of there. You know, just trying to be as careful as possible with that. Now, I gotta be watching out for this Diablo guy, because this Diablo wants to throw me over. But the E is just, you know, an extra defense shield sort of thing that will allow you some extra damage, and it's great. It's great for... Gotta watch out there, though. Alright, it's great for, like, all-round damage. And all-round defense. So those are, like, my you know, straightforward abilities. The level 10 one does have a couple different options. We will go over that once we actually hit level 10. But in general, early game with Illidan, especially until level 10, you want to play careful. You don't want to take too many risks, because more often than not, you will just sort of lose all the stuff you were building, you know, if you are gonna overextend. So we aren't level 10 yet. Ideally, I'd be, you know, waiting a little bit longer with this battle, but... Yeah, don't. Just don't. Just wait for 10. 10 is almost here, guys. I'm gonna go to the bottom lane. Alright, so far this game is going quite well. My passive trait, by the way, I haven't gone over that yet. My trait is great. Gotta go for the Metamorphosis in this specific game. But my trait is great for the fact that I get self-healing done whenever I hit something. And I also get cooldown on my abilities. So one thing to note is that I don't have mana or anything. I just have cooldowns. And the cooldowns are obviously something we can do. Quite straightforward. Alright. We should try and force a fight right now, though. There we go. Try and force a fight before they hit 10. Oh man. Alright. I'm just gonna hit away at this thing. It is all fine and dandy right now. So as far as the level 10 abilities go, we got the Hunt and we got Metamorphosis. I would say Metamorphosis is gonna be better if you don't really know exactly what you should be going for. The Hunt also definitely does have its uses, but at the pro level, you pretty much always see Metamorphosis just because it's so extremely powerful. Now you can really notice here how tanky this hero can be when you have evasion up. Like, evasion is amazing. Alright. Gotta activate my ult here. Making sure I try and surround them to the best of my abilities. And, well, there we go. Oh, don't hit him. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, no way. I hope that Vala would hit her skill shot right there, but sadly didn't happen. Alright. Looks like we are chasing a little bit more. Next one, we do have two options you can go for right now, but I'll choose that in a second. I'm actually gonna go with 6 right there. Alright. You do have two options right there. The first one that you can be going for would be Giant Killer. Giant Killer is great all round if you're playing a little bit more aggressive. But Sixth Sense is gonna be like the standard one. I would say Sixth Sense every single time you don't really know exactly what you're going for. Because you will just simply take less ability damage, and that's great versus Sounded Hammer. That is great versus Valas. That is great versus Zeratul. It is great versus pretty much anything. So, you know. Oh my god, he's actually going one-on-one on that. Alright, let's just wait a second. Alright. Really? Really? You gotta try and 1v1 me? But yeah, in the middle part of the game, after hitting level 10, I would say, you can go ahead and start hero killing and start running around. Obviously, still want to make sure that you do not die, though. Like, dying is obviously the worst thing in the world. We haven't done so, so far. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Alright. But yeah, you don't wanna die too far. Now, at level 16 and level 20... you're gonna have a lot easier of a time if you pick the same talents all over again. So whatever you do, I would pretty much in every single situation take Sixth Sense. In this situation, we pretty much always take Blood for Blood. You can go for Stone Skin as well, which is great, but not as good. And then at level 20, Bolt of the Storm. And, you know, really the early first two talents, I would say you have most of the options. And at level 10 as well. The level 7 and level 13 and 16 ones are pretty much mandatory. Alright, let's regroup here. We should be able to just take stuff out without too many issues. Obviously, I do have to watch out. I mean, it's not like game is over already. But this is all nice. Like, they're not really playing that well. Okay, we can do some damage. Do have my ult off cooldown, so we can push. Oh well. I'm just gonna hit my ult right here. Reason for that is just to make sure that we take these towers out, and because I will have my first aid off cooldown in just a second, as well as just you know, the healing ward and stuff, we are fine to do so. Okay. But yeah, this is great. Like, this is a pretty good example right here of what happens when we are allowed to keep going. Yeah, let's go to the bottom lane right there. This is all fine. Now, the nice thing that I really enjoy about playing Illidan is that when you are in control of the game, you are gonna be in control. Like, you know, if you were on top of your game, you can just sort of keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. There is a very high skill ceiling on Illidan just because of the amount of... Well, I see you. Next one we're gonna go for blood, by the way, like I mentioned. This one we can activate to get some extra health back. Oh, well, we gotta watch out here. We actually have to watch out. Ooh, I may end up going down. No way! Oh my god, no! No! Oh! Run! Oh! Oh, that is unfortunate there. Almost got out of there. We did actually overextend a little bit on that fort. Alright, we got overconfident. Actually, they definitely have a chance to come back. They actually have a chance to come back. We should not be this greedy. We should not be this greedy. But like I was saying, basically, you should not be going like that. Dude, back up, back up. Vala, what are you doing? That is risky. Anyways, the skill ceiling on Illidan is very high because you can use the abilities that you have both aggressively but also defensively. So right there I was trying to use them defensively to get out of trouble, and I almost managed to, even though I was stuck in this corner, right? Like, with your dive and with your sweeping strike and all these things, you actually can get out of trouble again. Anyways, let's go. We should be pushing top. Okay. Well, their guys are just dying all the time. Whoa, really? That was not really necessary, I feel like, but... Alright. Oh my god! My blood for blood did hit one right there, but sadly I didn't get it, Oh, actually, my blood for blood didn't go off. Oh, wow. That is actually kind of bad. I thought my blood for blood hit already. Alright, I actually clicked it, but I guess it didn't go through. I must have gotten stunned right there by Uther. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't need to do that. But in the meantime, we are getting the top lane right there. One thing to keep in mind, though, when you are playing Illidan is that no matter what, you gotta be kind of flimsy, okay? You don't want to really overextend too much. I was jumping forward a little bit too much right there. You can see what happens. Like, you're instantly into trouble. And that's just, you know, that's just unfortunate. I did not really need to die there. Now, we are gonna lose a fort, mainly because of me, actually. That guy is actually still going to town. They are not stopping the Garden Terror at all. But yeah, like, important to keep in mind. Run out of there, please. Like, in this situation, okay, like, this is a good one, right? They're sieging away. I cannot do a heck of a lot. I need to make sure I'm in a team in order to make myself useful. Alright. There we go. But yeah, I need my teammates to do something, you know? Like, I can't do anything by myself. So a nice little combination you can do, by the way, is like that Q and W together. There we go. So you dash forward and get in range to hit the Q ability, or you dash backs and get in range of the W ability. Oh god, I need to watch out for that ability. Like, I'm gonna die very rapidly if I'm not paying attention. I don't want to stay in there. I do not want to stay in there. Alright, nice. Nice. Vala, go back. Vala! Oh my god. Vala is just chilling there. Alright, I'm gonna drink from the fountain right now. Ooh, the keep is actually almost down, but I can't really go there. Alright. Regroup, guys. We need to make sure that we are regrouping. Get back, get back. Ooh. Vala, please don't overextend. Vala, you're not gonna get her. You're not gonna get her no matter what, man. Ugh. Alright, looks like Zeratul is gonna go over there. Sadly, Vala will likely go down. Actually, she may not. Wow, I'm surprised there. No, she actually gets a kill as well. Alright, he's gonna ninja it, which is nice. Nice, good job. Alright, so we are actually at a pretty similar level right now. We do have a keep taken and they obviously don't have that yet. But we were super far ahead earlier, before I went down twice. But we should still be able to do this. I mean, we should still be able to do this. Let's hope the guys will actually stay together though. I mean, don't really know why he was there. He probably was trying to stay or steal some seeds, but... Tassadar, please stay together. Like, stay together, please. Don't group. Don't go out of group. Alright. Yeah, I didn't expect the whole party. That makes sense. Alright, alright. We need to be careful here. This is gonna be a 5v3. Don't go in there, dude. Dude! That's 5v3. Back. Woo! Run! Oh my god, he's actually activating his ult as well. Dude, that was unnecessary there.
The dawn has come, heroes. And with
oh well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. This is indeed a quick match, by the way. I don't think I pointed that out yet, but... Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and hopefully carry this game a little bit more. I'll go towards the bottom bottom of the side of the map. Now, generally speaking, you want to be focusing on the targets that die easily. One of them being... No, no, no. Oh, no way, man. Ugh. I was hoping that I would be able to get through there and actually pick off the siege tank, but... Ugh. This is actually not looking that good anymore. I've went down a little bit too many times. And this is getting kind of scary right now. Okay. Well, he does get a kill right there, right? Oh, he missed his W. He did miss his W right there. That is unfortunate. So far, I think we should be able to go ahead and still, you know, win though. They're actually starting to push ahead. The top lane is being won quite convincingly by those two, like, catapult things, but... Oh, nice. That's actually very well done right there. Should be able to get the kill on that guy now. Nice. Well, especially if it's Vala. Vala's not gonna go anywhere. Don't go too far forward, please. Don't go too far forward, please. Oof. Alright, I'm back in the game. Don't quite have global range or anything on my heroic. Alright. There we go. I gotta go with Bolt, by the way, here. Okay, here we go. We should be able to come back. Alright, all together, guys. We should really be all together. Please don't, like, walk by yourselves. It's so much easier if we are together. Like, team composition-wise, we have a pretty solid one. Don't really want to go over there. Whoa, he actually did that. Well, obviously, you do have Bolt of the Storm, so I actually do have the option to as well, but... Alright. Nice. Did get the kill on him right there, which is nice. Okay, here we go, here we go. Go back, please. Go back, please. Good, good, good. No, don't. You should really not be there. You should really not be there. Go back, please. Just go. Oh my god, he's actually starting it. Like, this is so risky right now because there's no one there. Oh my god. Well, he may be able to get it, but he really shouldn't have done that. Like, right now, you know, they're all respawning. They're all respawning. So this is so risky. They're actually doing camps right now as well. Because they're waiting for their entire team to come back. At least there should be. I hope he doesn't get killed there. Oh well, time to get some seeds, I suppose. I think he will be able to get it in the end. So risky, though. So risky. Alright. Guys, go. Oh my god. Big battle going on over there. 2v5. Well, not 5. 2v4, I think it is. Okay. I'm gonna have to get out of here. As long as I auto attack, I obviously heal. Gotta keep that in mind. No, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Ugh. Scary. Don't want to get thrown over here. Okay, looks like I'm fine. Oh no! So close. So close right there. Sadly, our team is a little bit YOLOing, which is not necessary, you know? I think if we just grouped up, it would have been pretty straightforward, but... yeah, I can't really jump in here either. Nice. Did manage to get a kill right there because he overextended, which is nice. We are still pushing in the middle lane as well with the camp that I took earlier, which is good. Well, we only need 16 seats. I don't think the seats are gonna do that much, but all right, chasing a little bit right here. Don't want to do that too often, but I'm sorry, Vala. I can't save you. You're gonna go down there. Okay. Well, out of all engagements we have taken, I feel like this one is better than most, but... oh. Oh, you went for the upgrade at the ult, okay. Well, Zeratul, that's an overextension. Don't really want to do that. Okay, nice. Got the siege tank as well. But yeah, like the self-healing on this hero is insane. Wow. He actually used his ult. I don't even know. Can make sure I get out of range of him. Don't really want to fight 1v1 here. Well, I think I can take this. I mean, what's he gonna do? He doesn't really deal that. Oh my god! What are you doing there, Zeratul? With no life? Alright. Oh! Alright, sadly I do end up going down. This should be a window for Tessadar. I mean, Tessadar should not have a hard time with that. Alright, so we did get the kill on the entire team. I ended up going down 4 times right here. They should be able to get the keeps. And maybe the keep at the bottom as well. As long as they don't overextend though, it means it looks like my team is a little bit greedy. Just get the keep. Just get keep and get out. Don't overextend. Because this feels like one of these teams that are just gonna sit there and try and get kills and finish off the game right now, which is not necessary. Alright. Guys, just back, just back. Alright, you can kill this thing as well and try and deal some damage. It's still 18 seconds on the cooldown though, but they're gonna respawn pretty soon, and I'm a little bit scared for that. Well, their team is also dying here, so it's not that bad. Alright. Good job. That was really good. That was really good by them. Good job. Alright. He's actually gonna get this thing as well. Yep, he is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, alright. That is very powerful for us. I'm gonna try and take over the tank right here. Don't get hit, please. Alright, alright. I'm gonna stand in front of him just to make sure that I'm tanking the damage. Not him, but the healing fountain right there did a lot. Okay, all good. All good. We did see one of the enemies there, but the Tiara Terror is still up. It actually got a kill on Diablo? How do you manage that? Alright. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We need 25 more seats here, which should be something we can do by simply taking out this guy. Well, is that gonna be enough? Yep. Good. Perfect. It's still gonna be a little bit though.
It's over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The infested will return again. You should not be waiting 30 seconds.
Let's just take the 2 camps right there at the bottom. That's probably gonna be a best bet at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, Tessadar still Diablo still really wants to have that thing. Alright, now he's gonna run. Wow, he literally is gonna run right after the thing spawns. Okay. Alright, it's fine though. One of the damage dealers should take it in this game, but it's either me actually or Vala, I think. I don't really want to take it, but Zeratul could take it as well. But it looks like Diablo really wants it. I mean, he's having a grand old time right there.
Come and take its power.
All right.
There, your terror has come to life. Use it to harvest your enemy's corpses.
Group, 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 group. Oh my god, dude. Oh well. Their Diablo just dies. Like, this guy here just dies. Don't really know why. Okay. May as well just activate my ult then. Okay, nice. For the victory, boys! Alright, alright. So I did end up going a couple times in this game, okay? I ended up going down a couple times too much. But all in all, this is working out pretty well. This is working out very well. I made my own mistakes. I did overextend. I did get a little bit greedy. You know, like, those are mainly mistakes I should be fixing. But like I said, Illidan is one of these heroes that had an extremely high skill ceiling, okay? You can never really play him perfectly. Because there are so many little tiny subtle moves that you can do, and obviously adjusting the build is one of them. So the talents that I named off right here are solid all round, but keep in mind you're gonna have to adjust the talents that you're using, the talents that you're using depending on the situation. Let's say they got a Vala, a Zeratul, a Volstagg, and like Sergeant Hammer or something. Maybe the Hunt would have been a better choice, right? Like, it depends. It depends on exactly what you want to be playing. But all in all, I gotta be honest, Illidan is a great hero to play. I really enjoy playing him. And as always, if you want to try out this build, I will leave it right below in the description of this video so you can check it out as well. Other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.